switching leaf suits via effortlessly through air functionality are known as pathfinders. Their ability to manipulate life with running speeds up to 110 km per hour makes them a deadly addition to the battlefield. Yep. Welcome back to episode 2 of Valley. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure you go ahead and watch that. This is a really cool series and you wouldn't want to miss any of it. What interests me, by the way, with this is the way that their feet is actually a lot higher. You'd have to get used to that quite quickly, I reckon. But whatever. Okay, so let's continue our search for the life seed.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over?
Okay.
They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose this is the whole reason we're here to begin with.
But we're just going to pick up the medallions just for the sake of picking them up. I probably won't get enough to do the temple at this point, but if we do later on, I will make sure that we do that. So yeah guys, I'm going to continue the storyline. Throwing across here. Yay, we're going to survive. Oh, no we're not. Okay. Well, that's deliberate. That shows you the way that you survive, like how you die. It's kind of deliberate. So, leaf suit quantum death functionality allows the user to return to life after dying. That's kind of cool. Okay, so death equals 1. Sad face. We can make the jump, it's just that it was wanting to show us. But life must be traded for life. The more you die, the more the valley will die around you until it is fully deadened. Without enough life in the valley, you cannot be revived. Makes sense. Let's survive things so that we can actually continue on our way. Here we go. All good. Cool. Oh, we got a fair amount of items there. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't. And I just like collecting them. They're cool collectible. Okay, let's head this way. I'm gonna keep going with the story.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this area. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed life seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
So that tree produces a life seed. Okay, cool. Sorry for that cough, by the way. Yeah, so we are going to these blue orbs up there because they are what we're aiming for. It's cool being able to just jump across things like that. Okay,
the origin of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprites. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilizations, such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
Okay, so we did that. Grab some more of these so we can refuel. And we'll head over to the second one. Can we do it to birds? Wonder. I'm actually curious about what creatures we can actually use this stuff on. Like, that's not working. So maybe those birds are out of reach. Okay, let's head down here. Gotta punch through this thing. Right.
According to legend, the life seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by war.
Killing them and bringing them back. It's mean, but it's kind of funny. Just a little. Okay, so we gotta come over here. By giving life to trees, there is a chance one or more golden acorns will drop. Don't do any from here. 3. This is cool. Okay, let's get going.
The playful little sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
Okay, so no, my mother would tell me stories of ghostly, the name, and fitting we'll have to do for now until the zoologists can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. Which I'm guessing never happened. Okay, let's keep going. Now, if we look, boom, whoa, that's really cool. It just grows into this massive tree. It's kind of crazy, to be honest. Oh, that was a fail. I tried jumping and messed up big time. Okay, let's go this way. Now, by the way, those, I should show you this. That is impossible to climb up at the moment. We need a specific upgrade to our suit to be able to do that. But we can do that later on. So let's grab all the way we can so we can move up and jump down here. Right, and continue on.
Civilization take hold so far north. The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly sedentary in nature. This leads me to believe this place was used as
Oh,
a
I'm gonna have a
sacred
second
ground.
one.
Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? The Saiteka?
The Saiteka. That's a cool name. Okay, got another crate to open. What will we get this time? Leaf suit upgrade. Get to higher and further areas by double jumping with your Icarus boost upgrade. Each boost costs 1 unit of energy. So we can jump and then jump again. That's really helpful.
Fisher, lead physicist, beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation to the leaf suit should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air, increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report any defects to a commanding officer immediately.
Yeah, except I don't have a commanding officer, so any defects are kind of my problem. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's keep going. There are also bosses in this, I should point out, because they don't come on until later on.
I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley. Apparently the military was just as excited as they immediately confiscated it to study at the Soma facility on the mountaintop. They won't let me anywhere near it.
So we need to get to the Soma facility. Must be atop that elevator outside. Hold shift and run down the slope for maximum acceleration. Okay, here is where we get to our first enemies. That looks actually kind of cool up there. Let's go have a look quickly. And shoot. Oh, so this is cool. It's a nice little area. Let's just open these. And over this side. Got another upgrade. And medallion. 3 already. Okay, so we got another one down here. And let's pick up that. Oh hi! So those are one of the enemies. They try and suck the... Okay, damage from the attacks affects your energy count. Damage at 0 energy results in death. Cool. So that's what those are. We basically have to avoid them. Suck that full life of what I was after. Which is very nice of me. Okay, let's head up here. We can also jump through these and do a bit of heal. So we're gonna have to jump right along here. Because there's nothing out there to do, trust me.
If there's one thing I could do without in this valley, it's those damn Amrita swarms that seem to infect this place. They aren't so bad when they're calm, but when they're starved of Amrita energy, they become incredibly aggressive, sending waves of drones
we got
toward
another upgrade.
intruders in suicidal attacks. They seem to be becoming angrier the longer we're here.
Okay, so what is this upgrade? Oh, it is some energy. The energy canister increases your suit energy capacity by 4 units. So we got an extra 1. And if we run out here, we get to do this. Generators have been something or other. We can go this basically is what it's saying.
Reminder, you are approaching the security area. Area 634 personnel. Identification badges upon entry. Unauthorized personnel will be detained and questioned.
Okay, and that is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, make sure you comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed or liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe as well. See you guys in the next episode.